On September 16th, 2023, what started as a celebration for Mexican Independence Day quickly turned into a tense confrontation between police and a large crowd. Dozens of young adults had gathered in a parking lot, engines roaring, tires squealing, and phones recording every moment. But when reports of reckless driving came in, officers were dispatched to the scene. What happened next shows how fast a celebration can spiral into chaos.
I ain't do nothing. Go ahead, do it. I'll sue the f out of you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Aim yourself. Come on. Watch the f out, nigga. Damn.
What are you gonna do?
He ain't do nothing. Y'all don't got the right to do that shit. I know. Hey, I
You
know.
got your dash cam on? You got your dash cam on?
Send me more cars.
Stupid. Almost ran me over on some dumb shit too.
Stand in front of my car.
I wasn't standing in front of your car, you stupid bitch.
Julian also sent me a couple toes. Sent them from the park.
When officers arrived at the parking lot, they were met with loud music, cheering crowds, and several cars doing burnouts and donuts in the open space. Tires screeched against the pavement, smoke filled the air, and people stood dangerously close to moving vehicles. Police had already received complaints that drivers were speeding through the lot and nearly hitting pedestrians. And the concern wasn't about people celebrating. It was about public safety. As officers pulled in, the crowd immediately became defensive. Some people began shouting that they had done nothing wrong. Others started filming and yelling insults at the police. One officer approached a vehicle that had allegedly been driving recklessly. Voices from the crowd grew louder. "I didn't do nothing. You can't do that. You ain't got the right."
I need us on channel 1.
Take care, my boy.
For the parade.
Leaving?
Over channel 3 for heading over to Memorial Stadium on Jefferson.
I want that car. That's it, right?
Where are you trying to switch? Go to Memorial Stadium, they need units.
I interrupt. 6 quarters.
Dispatch.
7142, I'll be around. Switch to 3.
That's fine. Play on, go ahead.
731, 33, 35.
33 and 35. You can have that way. 31's already on scene. There's train around.
Y'all can't be hanging out here. We can? He said we can.
Hey,
We can.
Desiderio, where's your car?
Right over there.
We'll block this piece of shit in.
Block this one?
Yeah.
Okay. What's this, private property?
Working on it, show me around.
Gotta make sure.
Copy.
No, I don't care if y'all did. Excuse me, officer. I work for the park district.
Yep.
What happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
Like, did somebody call about it?
Yes.
Who?
Our deputy chief.
Okay.
Why, are you guys allowing this?
Yes. I mean, they can be here. It's just we told them that they
also can't be doing burnouts and donuts in
we
your
already
parking
told them. We told them twice.
Okay.
Alright, thank you. So the third time we were gonna actually call y'all. I got a video.
We're strong stick shift, so you know.
I wish you would have hit me. I really wish you would have.
Nah, he's saying it's cool. He's saying it's cool. We stay here.
This bitch ass cop right here. Hey, look, you guys can't leave. You guys
Yeah, we know.
Hey,
That's why we're gonna. The tow trucks are coming.
He said we can be here. We
The tension escalated quickly. At one point, an officer opened his car door and someone in the crowd claimed it struck a person nearby. That accusation fueled even more anger. Several individuals surrounded the officer, demanding his badge number and threatening lawsuits. "Give me your badge number. You hit my boy. You trying to get sued?" The crowd began closing in. Your officers repeatedly told everyone to back up. "Back up now. Back off."
My man from the door.
Get in my door. Get in my door. up now.
You guys hit people?
Nobody got hit.
Bitch ass motherfucker, you hit people in the face. You hit him in the face. You assaulted him. That white shirt don't suck my dick, nigga. That's what that shit.
Hey, bro, you're looking like a Hey, bro, understand your bitch get kicked out tonight, but you can't even see this. Fuck out of here.
You goofy as hell, nigga.
That shit crazy.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up? Where you been close to me, bro? What's up? What's up? Huh?
Hey, look. Check it out.
That's cool, me too.
When you open that door, you hit him, right?
Okay.
But what if one of us did that to
trying
you?
to come at me.
Oh, he was standing right there. He was standing right there doing nothing.
You goofy as hell.
And then you got your face in your head. Like,
Y'all goofy as hell, nigga. Goofy as hell. Goofy as hell.
I get your badge number. 50. That's not your whole badge number. I know how this goes. But what's your badge number? What's your badge number? Dude, that's not the whole badge number. Can I get your whole badge number?
How many times I gotta tell you? 57.
Hey, you want to get sued, my nigga? You better give me that badge number. You hit my boy in the face, boy. Your ass is like a fucking egg yolk.
Instead of calming down, some people pushed closer, shouting and challenging the officers. One individual stepped forward aggressively. That's when officers decided to detain him. Put your hands behind your back. Do it now. The man repeatedly shouted that he had done nothing wrong. Officers stated he was being detained. As he continued resisting commands, he was taken to the ground and handcuffed. Meanwhile, other officers tried to control the growing crowd. Backup units were called to help maintain order. Some officers used pepper spray when individuals refused to move back and continued pushing toward them. Over the radio, you could hear officers coordinating. Units assigned to the parade detail, head back down. Keep them moving.
Dumbass. Call your boss, idiot. We ain't leaving till your boss
As
is
soon
here.
as your boss come, I'm gonna tell him to put hands on my boy. Hey. Bill Gates looking ass motherfucker.
Huh?
You, motherfucker.
Hey, bro, back
Come here, now.
No, hell no.
Taser! Or what?
back the fuck up.
Who you talking to?
You can't get tasered.
Who you talking to?
What the
Back up!
We ain't doing shit. We ain't doing shit.
Back up now! Back up now!
Back
Back up!
You can't record this. See that shit?
Get out of here.
Don't touch me, bro. What am I
Right now.
Hey, come back up.
Get out of here.
Hey, bro, what the nigga don't be putting hands on me?
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Bro, I didn't do nothing. No, I didn't do it.
I know my rights. Taser me.
Don't tase me.
Put your hands on your back. Do it now. Put your hands behind your back. Do it now. Aggravated battery.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do
You
nothing.
ain't in custody yet.
Probably going to need assistance. The focus was clear. Prevent the situation from turning into a riot. Despite the heated exchange, police avoided making mass arrests. Instead, they worked to separate individuals, disperse the crowd, and prevent vehicles from continuing reckless stunts. Tow trucks were called for vehicles involved in the burnouts. Officers explained that while people were allowed to gather, dangerous driving would not be tolerated. One officer even calmly explained to a bystander,
I got him. Detained, 9 o'clock. Mine's back over there. Hey, cars over here. Over this one. Detained right now. Where do you want, right here? Yeah, wherever. Put him in a squad. Go back gate. Put in one of these pulling up. Check his pocket. Hey, if we put him in the back real quick, just gotta check his pocket.
Inside to the freight detail. Keep them down on Collins Street. Probably gonna be nothing then. Headward.
You got anything on? Just gonna stick me, poke me?
We're clear from all going around. You have a 6 minutes now. 10-5.
Go to sleep.
Units assigned to the parade detail, keep them down on Collins Street. Probably going to be coming back.
I sprayed one.
Okay. Hey, Phil, why don't you guys head back down there because they're probably coming. Yeah. Probably back to Collins Street.
Want to disregard the rear with the roll then?
Yes.
We're looking good here.
Thank you, guys.
That's your boy there.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can hang out, but you've seen the videos. People get run over. That's what we're trying to prevent. Eventually, the situation began to cool down. Some members of the crowd backed away. Others continued filming but kept their distance. The detained individual was placed in a patrol car. Interestingly, as tensions lowered, a brief conversation took place between an officer and one of the young men. "I appreciate you being really nice," the young man said. "No problem," the officer responded. "Things happen, I get it." That small exchange showed that once emotions settled, both sides could speak calmly. In the end, the man who had been detained was charged with 2 counts of resisting arrest. No major injuries were reported, and the parking lot was eventually cleared without further escalation.
Yeah.
Y'all good, dog? I'm all good. Okay, all right. Appreciate it. No problem. Hello.
Smart decision.
What'd I do wrong? You're gonna fuck yourself too then, you fucking pig. That was a throwback. Why you change it?
You wanna go back to it?
That was a good one.
I got you.
Operate. Nigga gotta have love to set it straight.
All right, I'm gonna put your phone in my pocket. Can you remind me?
Okay. I appreciate you being really nice.
No problem.
I really
Hey,
do.
things happen, I get it, but I get where you guys are coming from. You want to hang out, but you've seen those videos where people are getting run over.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Conclusion. This incident raises an important question. Did police overreact, or did they successfully prevent a dangerous situation from becoming worse? On one hand, the crowd felt targeted during what they believed was a harmless celebration. On the other hand, reckless driving in a packed parking lot can quickly turn deadly. Officers had to balance allowing people to celebrate with protecting public safety. The video shows how quickly group energy can shift from fun to confrontation. It also shows how critical it is for both officers and civilians to remain calm in high-pressure situations. What do you think? Should police have made more arrests, or did they handle it the right way by focusing on de-escalation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a breakdown like this one.